Why do you constantly smell so strange, Grandma? It's simply your scent, Mom says. Nancy Miller, 68, saw her entire world fall apart after hearing that one sentence. Even though she had always led a clean life, her cherished granddaughter made that statement. When asked for an embrace, the girl even wrinkled her nose a little and stopped sitting on her lap. Nancy sobbed for a long period that night while covering her head with the blanket. Hi there, I'm Dr. Henry Thompson, a geriatric expert who has treated over 10,000 seniors. I'm 77 years old. I'm going to tell you a startling fact today that perhaps no one has ever told you directly. Have you ever had this experience? The seat next to you is vacant as you get on a bus. It's unlikely that your grandchild wants to sit there. To let stuff out, your daughter-in-law keeps opening the window. The odor of aging. Have I got it? Indeed. 99% of persons over 60 don't notice it, but those around them can detect their unique scent, I've discovered after analyzing thousands of seniors. Even worse, most families are afraid to bring it up. Seniors are therefore unaware. Allow me to introduce you to George Carter. George lived immaculately and took a bath every day. However, when his kid brought some friends over one day, he heard someone murmur, "Dude, that old guy smells really bad." George was blown away. After that, he hardly ever left his room when his grandchildren came to visit. You may be wondering if it's you too if you're still listening. And that suspicion is most likely correct. Don't worry though, I'll show you a fantastic solution if you watch the entire movie. In all honesty, science demonstrates that our bodies acquire a distinct scent as we age. You are not to blame. As we age, our bodies naturally change, and with them, so does our odor. However, you don't have to put up with this indefinitely. You won't hear others whispering behind your back, "Does this old lady or man smell too much?" after watching this video. Kids won't shy away from sitting with their smelly grandparents, because kids are brutally honest. Betty Davis, 65, once told me, "Hey Dr. Henry, my grandkid won't sit on my lap anymore. What do I do?" Her eyes welled up. Today, I'll reveal a key secret I've uncovered after 50 years of research and treating patients. Something no one's told you. Amazingly, just spend 3 minutes washing 2 spots thoroughly, and you can eliminate 90% of that smell. This method worked for over 1,000 of my patients, and their family bonds improved noticeably. Don't miss this valuable info. Before going on, hit like and subscribe to help other seniors who need this. Turn on notifications too. You'll get precious tips to boost your quality of life later. Let's dive in. Last week, I met 88-year-old Frank Wilson. He said, "Hey Dr. Henry, I use pricey cologne, but my son still won't stay in my room." He flings the window wide open. You know how much that hurts. I had to be real with him. "Frank, sorry, but cologne doesn't fix it. It just layers a new scent over the old, making it worse. It's like spraying an air freshener in a dirty bathroom. You've got to tackle the root." Many seniors make this mistake. Smelling something off, they douse themselves in cologne or deodorant. But that's not the answer. It just mixes old person smell with perfume, making it more unbearable. So windows get open more, and seniors feel more hurt. To break the cycle, you need the real cause of the smell. Do you know exactly where that old age odor comes from? Many think it's just less bathing or aging, but there's a clear scientific reason. Understanding it is how you fix it. I'll explain the science first. Before aging, our bodies undergo 3 big changes. First, sweat shift. When young, we sweat about a quart daily. But past 60, it drops to less than half. You might think, less sweat? How's there a smell? But it's the opposite. Sweat's a natural cleaner. Toxins and gunk leave through it. Less sweat means those toxins stay on your skin, feeding bacteria that multiply and stink. Nancy Clark, 71, once asked me, "I barely sweat. Why do I smell?" It's because less sweat does that. Robert Evans, 73, told me, Back in the day, I sweated buckets and worried. Now it's gone, I thought that was good. But it's bad. Exactly. The body clears waste through sweat. Less sweat equals more buildup on the skin. Second, sebum changes. Here's the surprise. As we age, the oily stuff from our skin, sebum, changes its makeup. Young sebum and old sebum have different chemistry. In older age, sebum gets this compound called nonenal, the culprit behind an old person's smell. After 30 years of research, I found nonenal spikes from age 50, peaking at 70. It's an oxidized fatty acid, almost absent in the young, and it's what gives that distinct whiff. Third, the mouth environment shift. Past 60, saliva drops over 50%. Saliva clears mouth bacteria and balances acidity. Less saliva means a dry mouth, bacteria boom, and bad breath follows. Linda Harris, 69, said, "My mouth's dry and I smell it when I talk. I'm shy around my grandkids, have to stand back." That's from less saliva. So think about it. Daily showers, cologne, mouthwash, and the smell lingers. Why? Those 3 changes I mentioned. But more importantly, there's a fix. The answer is simple: you're missing the key spots. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Skip the rest of this video and you'll keep trying useless fixes, wasting time and cash. But the method I'll show today works fast. In a week, you'll notice a difference. Now let's cover the basics to ditch that old age smell. Simple, effective step. Focus till the end. Do these, and in just a month, your family's attitude toward you will flip. Dr. Henry, can you get rid of the old person smell? Patients ask me that a lot. I always say, yes, but you've got to do it right, ways no one's shown you. Take James Parker, 75. He first came to my clinic looking down, saying, "My grandkids won't come in my room. My son keeps airing it out." But after 6 months of my advice, he beamed. Now my grandkid sits on my lap again, like magic. You can feel that too. What I'm about to say is that you don't need fancy products from pharmacies or hospitals. You can start at home today. Here's the method proven over 50 years of medical research. 97% of my patients saw clear result. First rule: drink enough warm water. Water? What's that do? People ask. Water is your body's sweeper. It flushes out toxins and gunk through urine. Especially key is a habit: 1 glass of warm water each morning. It cuts the old age smell. Margaret Adams, 72, said, "At first, morning water was tough, but after a month I got used to it. Now I miss it if I don't drink. My skin's better, and my grandkid says I smell nice." Aim for 6 glasses daily. Struggling to build the habit? Here's my trick. 1 glass when you wake, 1 before lunch, 1 after, 1 at 3 p.m., 1 before dinner, and 1 before bed. Set times and it sticks. Note: coffee or tea doesn't count. Coffee dehydrates you more. For 1 coffee, add an extra water glass. Second rule: light walks in the sun. I'm old. Exercise is hard, many say. Don't worry. I'm not pushing heavy workouts. Just 20 minutes strolling in sunlight works wonders. Sun kills bad skin bacteria. A gentle walk sweats out just enough toxins. Avoid harsh sun. Go before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. when it's mild. Fred Taylor said, "My legs hurt at first, couldn't walk. Doc said to try 10 minutes daily. Now I manage, just slow, a little huffing enough." Third rule: shower daily with warm water. Winter's cold. Daily showers are tough, folks say. But bathing's crucial. It clears skin gunk and bacteria. One tip: don't use scalding water. Hot water wrecks your skin's protective layer, worsening the smell. Warm water, 100 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, is best. Once a week, soak in a 100 degrees Fahrenheit bath for 20 minutes. Pores open, deep dirt escapes. Most patients say that post-soak, their skin's softer and their smell drops big time. Stick to these 3 rules and old age smell fades a lot. But wait, here's the big secret. When showering, scrub 3 spots hard. 90% of that smell comes from there, yet most skip them. First, skin folds. Neck, armpits, under breasts, navel, groin, behind knees, elbows. These creases trap sweat, breeding bacteria. But seniors often skim or miss them, especially the back of the neck and ears. Few notice, yet smell pores from there. Susan Brooks, 66, said, "Dr. Henry, it's wild. I've showered forever but never scrubbed my armpits and chest as you said. Smells way down. My grandkid hugs me now. Just hit those folds in the shower, the smell drops more. Use a soft cloth or loofah and scrub gently. No hard rubbing, as it damages the skin." Second, hairy spots. Armpits, chest, scalp. Hair traps sweat and sebum, especially the scalp, often neglected. Massage your scalp well when shampooing. Tom Harris, 62, said, "Doc told me to massage my scalp washing hair. I did, and the head stinks way less. My grandkid even pats my head now." For guys, chest or belly hair needs attention too. Use soap or body wash, lather up, rinse clean, and dry fully after. Third, sweaty spots. Feet, between toes, palms. These have tons of sweat glands, prone to odor. Feet, especially cooped up in shoes all day, a bacterial paradise. The smell wafts from there, seeping into clothes. John Miller, 68, said, "Man, my feet stank badly. Crubbed between my toes, dried them, then socks. Smells gone. My daughter-in-law doesn't grimace in my room anymore. Wash feet, clean between toes, and dry fully before sock. Use cotton socks, swap daily, and rotate shoes to dry out. The back's tricky to reach. Use a long-handled brush or cloth. Back sweat soaks shirts, causing the smell. So scrub well. When hitting these 3 spots, use warm, not hot water. Hot water ruins your skin barrier, making smell worse. Use mild soap. Skip strong scented stuff. Mary Johnson, 71, said, "I doubted simple stuff could cut smell. But I tried, worked like a charm. My grandkid sits on my lap watching TV now. So fun." Post-shower. Moisturize. Dry skin flakes and smells more, especially in winter. Weekly soak in a 100 degrees Fahrenheit bath for 20 minutes. Pores release deep gunk. Dry off, then lotion for better result. If you don't start today, you'll keep bothering those around you, and worse, lose your joy and confidence. To avoid lifelong regret, begin now. Scrub those 3 spots. In a week, your family's reactions will shift. Next, we'll dig deeper into diet and lifestyle improvements. Listen close to the end. Dr. Henry, besides washing, anything else? Patients ask that a lot. Yes, food impacts body odor big time. It's tied tight to what you eat. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Betty Carter, 60, asked, "I've eaten garlic forever, is that my smell?" Garlic or spices might scent you short-term, but long-term, its antioxidants cut the old age smell. First, eat more antioxidant. Antioxidants? Sounds complicated. Simple, they slow aging. Aging's oxidation process is a key smell cause. Antioxidants fight it. Tomatoes, apples, strawberries, buckwheat, brown rice. These curb aging inside, cutting smell. Red or purple produce packs antioxidants. Paul King, 79, said, "Doc told me 1 apple and tomato daily. 2 months later, my granddaughter says I don't smell anymore. Like magic." garlic, despite the initial whiff, cuts body odor. When digested, its allicin fights bacteria and oxidants. 1 or 2 cloves daily boosts health and drops the smell. Second, eat watery fruits and veggies. Watermelon, pears, tomatoes, they flush the gunk out naturally via urine. Nancy Miller, 68, said, I ate half a cucumber and a tomato daily for health. 3 months later, folks say I don't smell. Hard to eat produce? Blend a daily smoothie. It slashes old age smell plenty. Third, keep your mouth clean. Brushing thrice daily is basic, but not enough. Scrape your tongue too. Tongues harbor bacteria, the main bad breath cause. A toothbrush won't cut it. Get a tongue scraper from the drugstore, cheap. Scrape daily, breath improves fast. Linda Parker, 73, said, Scraping my tongue gagged me at first, but I got used to it. Now I can't skip it. Breath's fresh. Sugar-free gum boosts saliva, cutting odor. Xylitol kinds prevent cavities too. Chew 10 minutes post-meal to curb mouth smell. Fourth, cut coffee and alcohol. Coffee, tea, and booze dehydrate you, worsening smell. Alcohol breaks down in the liver into acetaldehyde, exiting via sweat with a distinct pong. George Carter, 71, said, I downed a bottle of whiskey daily, turns out that was it. Switched to barley tea. 1 month, smells down. Love coffee? Drop to 1 or 2 cups and add water or barley tea. Booze, cut back or quit. Fifth, get enough fiber. Constipation amps body odor. Stuck waste reabsorbs toxins into the blood, out through the skin. Brown rice, whole grains, produce and fiber-rich stuff prevent it and keep guts healthy. Morning brown rice or oats kickstarts your bowels. Margaret Evans, 77, said, Constipated my whole life. Started brown rice and soup for breakfast. It's gone. And weirdly, my body smell dropped too. Don't start now and you'll waste cash on useless pricey fixes. Just tweak your body and mouth care a bit, big difference. These habits don't just cut smell. They're great for health. For a strong, active old age, begin now. Next, I'll cover clothing and gear care. Then wrap up. Listen to the end. Do all this today, in 1 month you'll see a clear shift. Next, let's talk about clothes and linens. Even if your body's clean, your clothes can betray you. First tip, wash clothes after each wear. Sweat and bacteria stick in fabric. Seniors often wear the same shirt or pants for 2 to 3 days. But even if you don't sweat a lot, odor builds up. Wash worn clothes, especially underwear, shirts, socks, and pajamas, daily or every other day. Second, dry clothes in the sun. Sunlight kills odor-causing bacteria. Line drying outside, even for an hour, works better than indoor drying. Laura Jenkins, 65, said, I started sun-drying my clothes, especially shirts. My husband says I smell fresher now, even without perfume. Third, don't forget your bedding. Sheets, pillowcases, and blankets soak up sweat and oils every night. Wash sheets at least once a week. Pillowcases twice a week is ideal. Pro tip, add half a cup of white vinegar or baking soda to the wash. It neutralizes smell and softens fabric. Fourth, watch your shoes. Shoes trap foot odor. Rotate shoes every day so they can air out. Use cedar shoe inserts or baking soda inside overnight to pull out odors. Change insoles monthly if needed. Peter Wallace, 70, said, My granddaughter avoided sitting near me. Turned out it was my shoes. New insoles, airing out, and boom, problem gone. Now let's recap. To reduce body odor as you age. Drink plenty of warm water. Take light sun walks daily. Shower every day with focus on 3 key spots. Eat antioxidant-rich and hydrating foods. Scrape your tongue and chew sugar-free gum. Reduce coffee and alcohol. Get more fiber to avoid constipation. Keep clothes, bedding, and shoes clean and fresh. Most of these tips are free or very low cost. No pills, no magic potions, just smart habits. Try these for 1 week. See what happens. Now I want to hear from you. If you've made it this far, you're serious about improving your life. Comment, "I'm starting today," below so I know you're ready to take action. And if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up so more people can see it. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly health wisdom. Together, let's age with grace, dignity, and a fresh, clean scent. I'm Dr. Henry, and I'll see you in the next video.